It's your girl back again. It's your girl with a makeup tutorial. Hey, it's your girl back again. And yes, it's your girl Aurora. That girl likes to cosplay. And I am here with my girl, Charity. Yes, she's going to be helping us out, guys, because she has been wanting to cosplay this character. And since, hey, we're both free, why not? So yeah, guys, before I begin, please don't forget to thumb up this video. I'm not asking for much. 2 likes. Yeah, this is a highly requested video since I did the makeup on myself, and I said 2 likes and I would recreate it, and that video actually got 13. So I kind of whoopsie poopsie. But yeah, so come follow me on all my social media sources, such as lady_Frieza_cosplays over on Instagram, and over to on Facebook at Hey It's Aurora, girl who likes cosplay. And my homegirl over here is Fern the Portal Fairy over on Instagram. You should go check her out. She's cute. And she's our Harley Quinn today. Yes. So excited. So, for the tutorial, guys, I named this as is. This here is Ben Nye. Yes, this is the product that we're mainly going to be using. The staple in the tutorials of the Ben Nye is the Ben Nye. You can get this off of anything. You can get this off of eBay, Amazon. You can get this actually from the maker itself. And yeah, I've had this for about a year now and still packing pretty solid. So you do not need a lot of product at all. So it's a good thing. The next thing you're going to need, we have, of course, eyeliners. We're going to be doing the mask. She wants classic mask. Do you mind if I show the product? No. We got Too Faced eyeliner. Too Faced. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Butterfly mascara. I like this one. I personally use it myself. She got me turned on to it. And then this one is by Revlon, and this is the So Fierce vinyl eyeliner. This one is really good. So we just tested it out, and it's right there. It's very smudge proof. So yes. And then she wants to do something different, and I think so too. We're going to tie in the lips into her hair. And she's got some pretty green right here. Oh my gosh. It's by Maybelline. It's by Maybelline. So guys, I'm going to say this now. You might want to take off any rings, because any ring that you're going to be using for this makeup, when you're doing it on yourself and others, it's kind of going to be a little bit of a pain-a-rooney, you know, to take off of the actual jewelry itself. So, and the first thing I gotta say, guys, is that Ben Nye products, I have one right here, another one. This is actually stage makeup. So stage makeup is way different than your normal average everyday makeup. It's different chemicals. It's usually a thicker coverage. You can get more broke out with it ultimately. So it's not recommended to use every single day. But for cosplay needs, if you have like an event, just for a day, it'd be cool. And if you're like me and Renaissance Fair, it's going to come in handy. But just keep in mind that it is not normal, average, everyday makeup. That is number 1. So before I begin, I'm going to wash my hands, guys. So I propped you guys up more, because I'm going to be using my hands. Now, a lot of people, for some odd reason, seem to think or have like something against using your hands. For me personally, God gave you the tools. Your hands are your tools. And that stuff ain't even coming off. Sorry, guys. Just a quick little thing, that stuff ain't coming off. And this is with soap and water. So we're going to be using the good stuff today. And I don't know why people have such a hard time with it. I'm used to using my fingers and my hands for makeup. And if you wash your hands and you know where they've been, everything's good. You know what I mean? So I don't see an issue with it. Some people like brushes, some people don't. Some people like beauty blenders, stuff like that. I don't use those, only for normal makeup. So now that my hands are clean and smell like spiced ginger swirl, we're going to get going in on the makeup. Now, you usually want to start with a clean face, you can use primer if you so choose. I notice that this stuff stays on no matter what I do. If I use a primer, it's going to stay on twice as long. If I use it, it's still going to stay on twice as long. It just might stay, fade away a little bit more. But the product really does hold. So you can use your e.l.f. primer. For this one, I am not. And I think I forgot to mention, guys, I'm going to put that ring over there. We're going to be using baby powder. I have baby powder. Boyfriend just called and we just dropped him. Sorry. But this here, I have baby powder in here. Now, these two products do work well together. You can use Ben Nye, ultimately, whatever you want to. If you want to use a setting powder with it, you can. I just have noticed that even with the product it's made for, it really doesn't stay longer. This is absorbent. So when you put this on your body, if you have any sweat, anything that's coming through the makeup, you just powder it on, it's going to absorb. So I just noticed that it's good to use it. And it's safe to use, just don't, put it in your eyes or anything. So 2 ways you can do this. A hair dryer method, which is just, I don't want to do that because I'm lazy. So what I do, guys, to begin, is, can you see how thick that is? Kind of.
Wow.
That is really thick. But if you guys can see, well, maybe not. There we go. It's very thick. This is not like normal grease paint of that nature. So I'm going to take probably a medium-sized dollop, and I'm just going to begin on my hand here. And my main goal of this first dollop is to warm the product up with my hands. Because once you get the product warm, it's going to be easier to work with. But if you work like me, we're going to take another dollop in a second. If you work like me in the morning and your mom or your family member is sleeping right next door, you can't exactly bust out the noisy hair dryer and wake people up. That'd be considered rude, especially if you're in a house of how many folks, so kind of rude on that one. But this is the method that I've used for the longest time. So we have the first coat, not that bad. I'm going to take another little gloopy. This second gloopy is going to be a little bit more. I like to do a little bit more on this one, just for the simple fact that I've got to constantly dunk into my Ben Nye. So everything now is really warmed up to the hand. And I can feel it. It's super creamy now, much like face paint, not like grease. And as I stated before, guys, this is sweat-proof and waterproof resistant makeup. I had an ex-friend who didn't listen to me and literally was trying to mix it with a mixing medium, and it will not work because it is waterproof and sweat-proof resistant. No point. All right, you ready? Okay. Can you push your hair back a little bit more? Perfect. Okay, and do you think you can remove your nose ring, or do you want to keep it? Sweet. Okay, guys, I'm so excited. And just a side note, guys, this is kind of the first time I've ever been doing it on a real, like, another person. But I think I've worked with this how many years to really know. Like, she's known my journey. So, okay, so we'll turn that way. And then, guys, with this makeup, I'm not patting you too hard, am I? Okay. With this makeup, guys, as I stated, you want to pat. The whole entire secret to this makeup is to pat. Now, when you do this makeup, if you take a big gloop and gloop it on and you try to blend it out, the camera won't pick it up, but I can pick it up. And anyone who can see you, you're going to have streaks and splotches. So I'm going to do a purposeful thing here and just... Can we see that streak a little bit? You can see that streak? Yep. You can see that streak. Now, some people will just leave the streak, but they'll try to do this and they'll put more makeup on, and they're ultimately layering it on, and then when it dries, when you add the baby powder or your setting powder, it's going to crack and you're going to look like a broken doll. It's a good effect, but it's not the effect you want if you want an airbrushed look, like it's your natural skin. So if you do have a streak like this, you don't want to rub. That's something you don't want to do. You're going to blur the lines and you're gently going to pat. Not even worrying about it. Going a little bit slower, girl, then we're gonna pick it up. And guys, I'm doing this really lightly because I don't want to hurt her.
You're fine.
Okay. Just want to make sure. But as you can see, you don't see that secondary streak no more. You're just blurring the lines ultimately. Alrighty. So girl, can you turn towards me? Now that we explained the pat method, let's go to town. And it is fun when you are in the morning just patting yourself.
Good way to wake yourself up.
It is. It's like a little moist, you know, like a little massage to the skin. I just go boop. If you guys are finding that you're running out of makeup on your hands, don't go into the first instinct and gloop into the Ben Nye. You don't want to do that. Just get some still on your hands. That's why I put the secondary gloop a little bit thicker so I can just go boop, 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 and be done with it. I just don't want to hurt you. You don't want to smudge the makeup. I try not to, guys, because you want to keep blurring those lines the best you can. Because if you go adding more layers onto the makeup, it's going to become chunky thunky. And we want to avoid that. Another thing I'm going to recommend is everyone do your eyes for the Harley Quinn makeup last. Because you're just going to keep patting and patting, and if you do your eyes first, it's going to crease. And, you know, you're just going to be pat, 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 oh, stop and crease, pat, 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 stop and crease, pat, 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 stop and crease. So leave your eyes for last. That usually is the way to go. And I think I'm going to go all the way down for you on the neck. And the ears. We'll go all out with my friend here. Smoosh. I always love to do that in the morning. Smoosh, smoosh, smoosh. And then, girl, if something really goes wrong in the morning, I'm like this.
No, I know the feeling with the doing when I do Fern.
Uh-huh. She knows. We have very similar struggles. Now, something I didn't mention, guys, with the Harley Quinn makeup in my first video, and I just forgot it because, honestly, I tend to forget some things. I'm forgetful. It's not, you know, it's not my intention. On the lips, I've gotten questions about what to do with the lips. Do them last. Don't put the white on over it. Sometimes, if you guys looked at my We Happy Few makeup, my We Happy Few makeup on my mouth, because I didn't drink enough water, I didn't have enough moisture with the product, I basically, you could see my white and my, you know, my dried patches. So I always recommend lather your lips up, lip balm it, leave it for last. Just a recommendation. You can use it for a cool effect. You have to powder your lips with the baby powder and not eat it. You know, that's not the goal. So that's another method you can do. So I'm going lightly right now because I'm placing it. I'm being strategic a little bit on where I'm placing it. If I was on me, I'd be going to town, just not caring. Not caring. But it's usually just cool to place it. And then when we actually have it placed, tilt your head up. Then we go like this. And we just, boop. We just continue going down. So now you get to see, Fern, what I had to do for mustard seed.
Oh, no.
This was me in the morning. At 6 in the morning. Not even awoke to what is going on yet. Your thoughts? Dedication?
Yeah. No, I cannot. I don't know if I could do this like every weekend for 2 days in a row like that.
Yeah.
I am not a morning person.
Neither am I. Okay. All right. So now we placed everything down, and right now on camera it looks pretty cool, but for Harley Quinn we got to do the eyes, because she, on her comic book, and you wanted the comic book, right? Let's do the comic book. Yeah, on the comic book she has white right there, so unfortunately you're gonna have to get it like how I do. We're gonna do her eyes. So the way that I do the eyes, guys, is always one at a time. You don't go don't do that. We don't do that. Okay, close one eye, whichever one you want. I take my palm that still has that sticky paint. Always use that sticky paint method. Just gently placing. And your eyelashes, unfortunately, will get white. This just happens. And don't worry about the eyebrows, guys. Because honestly, look up. There you go. Just gonna go like this really quick because I don't want to hurt you. There we go. Relax. Perfect. So, this is basically the method we're doing to ourselves, just on Fern. All right, secondary eye, smush, and we just constantly blend out that way because we still have that paint on our hands. And this is where the time and the patience come in, because you are checking everything. The main goal of this makeup is to blur those lines. Blur everything, don't and rub. That's not the goal. Not the goal at all. And we still got some more paint, so we are good to go. Whee! So this is literally me in the morning, patting my head, giving myself a face massage. Now what you guys want to try to do with this makeup is try not to scrunch and just try to relax. Now, because I'm a person, and you know, poor Fern here, she's not, you know, I'm pretty much in her face like, hey girl, what up? Blah, 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 blah. So it's kind of not natural, but when she gets to doing this herself, boom, she has it. Oh, good thing I took that medication because my back, yo. Yeah. But it's dedication. I love this makeup. This stage makeup, though, saved my tush. Because, guys, when you're looking for the perfect white, it just, I don't know. And I have seen and worked somewhat with the Mayron Cosmetics. And I had at one point, I believe, a white, and I didn't realize it was Mayron until I re-looked at the packaging, guys. And between this product and Mayron, I have noticed that the Mayron product tends to fade away over time, and you have to constantly put more and more and more. And then hence we get the cracking effect, and we don't want that. And if you guys are just joining us, thank you. You guys can thumb it up and give a like. Go check out Fern and the Portal Fairy over on InstaSlam. I don't think she has a YouTube. Nope, no YouTube. That's what I thought. Because I probably would have already been subscribed to it. And a quick side note, when you are doing this with this product, guys, for your Harley Quinn, make sure that anything you do with this makeup, you want to wipe it off when it's wet. If you decide not to, and you all of a sudden want to change something up and you set it, yeah, good luck. That's all I can say. It's really hard to, it's really hard to do that, to change it up once the product is set and dry. So, So you want to open up your eyes really quick and see the white factor on that. Okay, so look up for me. There we go. Once again, gentle around the eyes. And if you guys have a white eyeliner, even better. I unfortunately do not, so we're just gonna keep rolling. So we're just gonna use this, and this product, guys, look down. This product can be used on your waterline, but you have to set it. And setting for me, I'm not sitting there on my waterline with product that's, not used for the waterline. So now what we're gonna do is my favorite part, the ears. We always do this one. So whoop, we're just gonna smoosh, smoosh, smoosh. And this is the one time, guys, you can really just smoosh it on. It's not gonna make a difference. I just don't want to put it all the way, like stick my finger in your ear like how I do me. I don't want to give you a Ben Nye wet willy.
I'm not worried about it.
You saw me wash my hands. You know what my hand being.
Mm-hmm. They smell amazing.
Thank you. I just don't know, guys, why people get so afraid, like, to use their hands. When it's just, they're God's natural given tools to you, especially when you're on a budget and you can't, like, sponges, even though they are cheap, they do cost, unfortunately. But hey, my hands are free. They're attached. Okay. So now my good friend Fern here is looking pretty good. We're going to wipe off this part here later. All this dang padding. Sorry, girl, get it on here. It'll come off. She knew what she was getting into with me. So like I said, guys, 2 thumbs up. I'm not asking for much. You guys can always catch me in the replays, as I say, over on Live Me. Okay, I think we're good now for right now. Look that way. Keep your eyes closed, but look that way. There we go. Okay, same way. Eyes closed. Look that way. Perfect. Okay. So, guys, right now, her face is packed to the gods. Do you think you can scoot up a little bit more? There we go. All right. So now we're going to go into our baby powder. Now, I always recommend eyes last for the baby powder. Obvious reasons. And this is the one time you guys really want to cake it, because this is where it matters, is this. The baby powder is ultimately going to take away any sticky in the product right now, any moisture, any of that, and it's basically gonna leave us with a nice smooth white finish that I'm loving. So okay, turn this way, and with this, guys, you don't breathe in the mouth, you don't, put it in your eyeballs. This is where we need to be logical with it. And when people say it's not meant for it's meant to be put on your body, but not on your eyes or anything of that nature. So here we go, baby powder, and you want a cake to the gods. Because if the product is not set properly, you're going to have streaks and smears. And that's where, of course, people, unfortunately, miss it. They don't set it as good, and they don't check it. And through the day, guys, say you're sweaty and you really are just like, oh, I'm so sweaty at a convention, I hate this, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? If you put a little baby powder on and you're all sweaty and sticky, that baby powder is going to suck that moisture just right up. So it's not going to hurt you. Okay, I'm getting a little more. The main places you want to focus on is in between the noses and under the chin right here is where I noticed most people, it fades on them. Okay, so close your eyes all the way and keep them closed. There we go. Ready, girl? Take a big breath in. Smells good. Good powder. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna do your nose now, okay? Alrighty, 1, 2, 3. You want to get it good in the crease because that is where everyone tends to, their oil builds up. And that's okay. We all have oily skin. I have oily skin. You too? Yeah. And some of us have a combination skin where it gets dry and patchy in certain places. And honestly, guys, that's normal. So that's why moisturizing, taking good care of your skin. I recommend if you are doing this and you're gonna, and you know when it is and you're planning it out, I say do a couple face masks. Why not? On my back. Whew, do a couple face masks. Okay, we're gonna do your up there. So just keep your eyes closed now. Now the other reason, guys, I say do the eyes last is because if you get creases on them, you can very easily buff them out just with your taps. Sorry, scared you. With your taps, then you're good to go, pretty much. Okay, so keep your eyes closed all the way now. And this, guys, is where I highly recommend, that you do one eye at a time. So if she was doing this on herself, she would have her left eye open while she has the right eye closed. Vice versa, other side. Right eye closed, or right eye, closed, the other eye open so she can see. You never put them, your eyes both closed. So ready? Here we go. I'm going to do this side first, okay? 3, 2, 1. And don't open your eye. And I frankly love doing makeup. I find it so relaxing, just like to sit with your friends and play with makeup. Oh my gosh, it's looking so good. I can already tell. Oh my God, you're gonna be a great Harley Quinn. Okay, so keep your eyes closed. I'm gonna do your left eye. Okay, here we go, 1, 2, 3. Remember, guys, you want to do light tapping with this. And especially with the powder puff, you want to tap. Because if you are setting your makeup and you have the perfect consistency, the perfect texture, if you go and add a brush to that, you're going to ruin the texture you have already formed. Is your phone ringing? You can answer it. Okay. It was cute, Bob. Yeah. I'm not patting you too hard, am I?
No, you're good.
Okay. That's my main thing because,
my
guys,
face feels all tingly.
That's normal. The reason, guys, your face is going to feel like that, I consider it like tightness, is because the baby powder right now is literally sucking up all the moisture in the product. So it's getting it to stick. But I have to give a fair warning, if you guys are allergic to baby powder, you can use a substitute, Ben Nye, all that stuff. If you're allergic to anything in there, this is just normal baby powder. We got soap on hand in case anything go wrong, which I don't think it will. I just think she's feeling right now. Do you feel the dryness, kind of?
Yeah, it's just more dry, tingly than anything.
That's what it is. Yeah. Because you used baby powder before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I use it in my shoes.
Yep. And it sucks the moisture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, so I think I've powdered her good. But there's what I did in my first video, guys, is you gotta check this. You always do. And the way that you check it is you can feel a difference on your skin. You can feel if there is sticky and tacky, and you can feel if it's dry like a piece of clay. So you're going to take your hand with the sticky paint and just tap the light taps again. And if you feel any sticky, that would be the time to powder it. So now we're in the checking portion of the makeup to see. I have to restock on my baby powder. To see where the wet parts are. So far, I think I powdered her up pretty good. Up, right there. So see, guys, it doesn't take that long. I just got on my dress. Wee, Ben Nye. And I'm kind of excited, guys. I hope this turns out really good. Okay, look up for me. And, oh, okay. With your eyes still closed, look up. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And this, guys, has minimal product on it. Very minimal with the powder right now under the eyes. Because if it was me on me, I'd just be all like, woohoo, and not really care. But because it's on my sister here, there's no friggin' way we're playing that game today. Okay, quickly. Checking the eyes. Good. And it's really interesting when you can feel it. It really is. Because then you just, it's more like a sense of the makeup. I think you are set to the gods, my dear. You can open up your eyes now. Woohoo! Okay. You good?
Got my nose ring. It's okay.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, perfect. There it is. Okay. So now that we got her caked, I have to wash this off my hands, which is more of a pain in the butt for me.
And I'm gonna text Bob back.
Okay, go ahead and text Bob. So I'm super excited, guys. This is a highly requested one. I know it's not on me, but you know what? I'm gonna do it on her. Cause fun. Look at how cute she is. I love it. Oh, you're so cute. All right, now we're moving on to a more fun part for me. And do you want to have her straight up, just, you know, cartoon version, no pink rouge on the cheek, or do you want a little bit of pink rouge on the cheek?
I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Okay.
Give you a little artistic expression there with it.
Alrighty. I give it. I try. I do. Try to do good. I want Bob to be like, whoa, I got Harley Quinn tonight. That's what I want. Oh, you look so cute already. But how does it feel? Like, a lot of people don't really know. They're kind of worried about how it feels on their face. Like, it's just the drying of it. It's just the...
It feels a little stiff and dry, but that's how my fern makeup feels after I spray the hairspray on it to set it.
Yeah.
So...
And we're going to do that
too.
Yeah, we're going to do that too. That's, you know, that's another portion I was going to say. We have the oh so lovely and expensive hairspray called a Hassa. Hassa?
Halsa?
Halsa.
I'm probably mispronouncing it.
At least I know I'm bad in English. You know, I have someone else who is, you know, same with like me. Okay, so if you have powder on your shirt here, something very simple. And now Deadpool is sexy again. All right, and we're gonna wipe this portion off when we're done. Okay, so now I'm gonna get me a semi-fluffy brush. I call this my little spiky. And I think we're gonna do some rouge, a little bit of rouge on here. There it is. Now this is where you want to be careful. You want to go a little light. Harley Quinn, of course, you know, she's not exactly a clown. Well, mime clown. I don't know really what she would be considered.
Jester?
Jester, yeah.
I mean, she's got the jester hat, cowl.
Hold on a second. Just trying to see if you can see the color because there was white on my hands. Yeah. That actually might not do it. Now, you want a very big pigment for this because with the white guys, the white is going to basically, you can put any color on over this. You can do your color first, or you can put your, colors over it. But you need to have a pigment that's kind of bright, because when you have the white on your face, it's going to dull out the color at first, and it's going to make like a pink look more like a soft pale pink until you build up the layers of color. So for hers, I think I'm going to go with this bubblegum pinky, and if that doesn't work, we got a cute little peachy hot pinky, and this is from the Beauty Traits Professional Palette from the Silmar swap meet from a devil that I do not want to ever see again. Oh, but I miss you-know-who.
He who will not be named.
Pretty much. He who is gonna be not welcome. Okay. So as you can see, that is a pretty woo-woo color because we want, oh, much better. You see the difference? I want it to show up. So I always recommend testing it on the back of your hands and going on your face like this to just double check. And you want to layer it up, build it up, build it up, build it up. So guys, which is your favorite Harley Quinn? I'm not big on the Suicide Squad. I am, you can put your nose ring on if you need to, because we're pretty much done with that. Oh, she's so cute. Look at how cute she is. The new Harley Quinn movie, guys, I am super excited because I think people now are kind of seeing her relationship with the Joker as not healthy, And I love the character and everything, and I just don't know. I like the Suicide a little bit, but I love Classic. Classic is always going to have me. Okay, so the sucky face she in? Oh, she already knows.
Fish face.
Yep. So we're just going to lightly tap. I'm tapping for now because I'm placing the product down. Now, say you're doing a Mr. J, and you're a girl, and you want to, you can rest your face. You want to, what is it? You want to do a male contour. You go like this, down. There's a different way to contour a female versus a male. So, I'm going to put it more on her cheeks. Now we can sweep it. Because when I think of Harley Quinn, I also think of her as like someone who likes makeup. I just don't, I think that she likes makeup. That's what I think. What do you think? Similar? So I'm kind of nervous. I hope this is turning out good. Because it's the first time, like I said, guys, I've ever really tested my skills on another person. So, she's my experiment. Oh, she already has fish face ready. She's like, hurry up. Going! And especially with the baby powder, guys, you can easily fix any mistakes. My mom thinks that I should get into makeup, like for a profession. I don't know, like I don't have confidence in that.
You totally could.
I don't have confidence.
It's really hard to talk like this.
Okay, relax. Sorry. Sorry, relax. Relax, Harley! There it is. There it is. And sometimes, guys, you go along, you're going to fix certain things. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty, now we're getting into her nuts and bolts, her mask. Thumb it up, guys. Where's the mask thing? There we go. We were deciding on one of these, right? And you, okay. So we're going to have to mark the mask. And the mask usually goes, you start with a cross right here. And what I do is many cosplayers will either get a mask and, you know, put it on their face. For me, I just make my eyebrows a part of the mask because her mask goes under, similar to glasses, under but no connective here. Thumb it up, guys. This is going to be so much fun. And then you're going to have to decide a little bit where the circle's going to be. That comes next. All right, ready? Turn your chair. Let's do it because I know Coop Bob is waiting. So right now I'm just marking where the mask is going to go. I'm going to incorporate it into her eyebrows because that's going to be the color that we're going to be going here for. We don't need to cover it up. And I have a pencil sharpener too, just in case. So I'm making the mask go where my rouge was. I stopped the rouge purposely right there so that I can take my crayon or my makeup of my choice to line it underneath so it looks like it's under the mask as opposed to on top of the mask. And waterproof stuff really does work well. Just going to come around. And connect. Now that's the first part. So here, turn this way a little bit. Whoop, perfect. Now we're going to do the other side. Simple, simple, simple. You can always make it matched or match. And remember, guys, her mask is not thin. Her mask does have thickness to it. Okay, so that's the first portion of the mask. That's the first portion done. Now we gotta build it out because we all know her mask just doesn't go up to here where you can see her eyes. It goes to about above her crease. So that's where the eyebrows are gonna completely disappear. Those are just gonna be gone. So look at me really quick to make sure we're even. We're on top here, we're not even done yet. What we're gonna do here for her mask, bring it across. We're filling it in basically. Okay, so keep your eyes closed. I'm gonna now trace where I believe where I want the mask to go. Where I just want the black part to be filled in. And this is where you can be kind of choosy with it. So as you can see, I thickened it up right there. So now we have a better outline of where we want her mask to go. Especially to fill it in. So now I'm going to mimic it on the other side. Sorry if I'm pulling you in any uncomfortable direction.
You're good.
Okay. Just want to make sure you're okay, ma'am. Okay. So now, guys, we have it outlined, and it looks a little silly because it's not filled in. Well, we're going to fill it in. And I'm going to save her stuff because that's good stuff. But I also have, guys, just to show you guys the method here, I have simple black makeup from the Halloween store. And we're going to use that to fill it in. Are you hot? No? Okay, good. I am sweating because I feel like it's going to turn out horrible, but I don't think so. Alrighty.
Looks good to me so far.
Yeah. Okay. So now, with the grease makeup here, it's going to dry because it is going to be on the Ben Nye already. So we're good on that front. But when you put it on, keep in mind any color is going to be dulled because of the white. So the black will turn up gray first, and you must build on the layer. 2, 3, and if you have a loose pigment on hand, even better. So set that up, good to go.
Oh, I could have brought some loose black pigment.
I actually have some, but it's going so good right now that I honestly don't want to keep Coop Bob waiting.
Oh, it's okay. He's not hurrying.
Okay. Now see guys, I make the eyebrows into the mask. It's just way easier on the day of a convention if you don't have a mask. It's easier to do it. And if you have liquid eyeliner, use it too, up to you. Now as you can see, when I first started, it did turn out black and it's starting to fade out. Don't worry about it. Pick up more black. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to go over here really quick. When these bangs are down, you're going to be so cute. Oh my god, you're already cute. I love it. So around the skinnier portion of the eye is where I recommend you guys get a different brush. I'm using a big old hunky monkey here, which is really a foundation brush. Okay, I'm going to switch over. You want to open up your eyes and check out your mask so far? Oh, you're so cute! Oh, you're so cute! Yes, you are. Okay, and I'm going to get me a different brush. Oh, did I just move that? No? Okay, good. Alrighty. Okay, so what now I'm going to do, look up. Keep your eyes open, but look up. Yep, and I'm just going to go in and we're going to now try not to move because we got the grease now. And hopefully, guys, with that eyeliner already in place, it's going to help to hold it and so it doesn't feather. That's one. Ooh, you look so cute. Okay, going down another. And if you're doing this on somebody else, I don't recommend you grab their hair like how I'm doing to poor Charity. I just know her. She knows me too well. Ooh, okay, cool. We'll even that out. There we go. And what I love about the Ben Nye, guys, is that because the white sticks, I can actually, go like this to her face and have sanctity in knowing that this stuff is not moving. So that's the fun part. Perfect. Now, if you want to use liquid eyeliner for this, you can. It's up to you. It would probably stay a little bit more, but I find that, with grease paint, you just don't got to touch your face. Let me see really quick. We got to make sure, does it look even? I can't remember if she has like a little bit of a indent in her thing. I can't quite remember.
A little bit, I think, but...
Do you want more of more of a straight away? What do you think? And guys, always do a practice run. Like, some people can just do it right off the bat, but I've done her practice run before. Thank goodness I've done this on me. So I know. Okay, let's see. What did I do before on her? I think I added a cute little teardrop. So now we're going to go into the Too Faced. And this is where you can play it up. I did with mine a little tiny teardrop, kind of imitating the Suicide Squad. You can do little little dots.
Stars?
Stars, yes, we can do some stars. Which star do you want on what side?
Wherever, just,
Okay.
I love stars.
Let's do that way. Perfect. So guys, same, just like with a normal star, you can do the you know, the simple method and fill it in. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Unless you have poor raggedy hands like me. Then it does become a challenge. And just so you guys can see the difference between the eyeliner method and the grease paint method. The grease paint will unfortunately not dry, so it is shiny. I do have a loose pigment, but to save time and because I'm going to save her a lot of time in the shower. She will thank me, but the white she probably won't. But let's do you want another one? Let's do another one. So filling it in, guys, with liquid eyeliner, you can, but it takes ultimately more time. And if you're pressed for time at a convention and you want to get to or a party, you're not going to want to deal with this. Trust me, I've done it. But if you're doing for a photo shoot or something, you for sure need the all-day stay. Oh, my back. Okay, let's see, what else? And you can also, almost done. What you guys can also do with your liquid is go around the mask too, like this, to get any of the dark spots. That's up to you. Now, is that the right way? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, we get to do something fun. It's my favorite part, and I can do this pretty quick. It's the colors of the eye. Do you want red? Do you want purple? What do you think for your Harley Quinn? Do you want green? I don't know if I have green, though.
Oh, you should have told me I have plenty green.
I have this green, but I warn you, this will not come off. Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Actually, kind of matchy, right?
Similar.
Okay, we'll tie it in. Or, is there any greens in there? I really don't think there is.
No. Green's a hard one to find. I've had a lot of trouble. I've had to special order most of my green.
Yeah, it gets really hard to find.
Even that I'd consider more of a teal, but
Yeah. My ultimate goal, though, is to get all the product off and then where we can get it to where it's kind of, similar for your eyes. Alrighty, close your eyes. And you can always I do a swirl. I'm going to blow on you, 3, 2. Yeah. What I just did was I had to get the product off of her face without smudging it, so I just blew. Simple tips and tricks that I wish that I would have learned when I was in school. I'm not buffing your eyes too hard, am I?
no, you're all good.
Okay. What I want to do is give her a little bit of sparkle because we all know Harley Quinn is known for that. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. So I'm going to go in. My hands are still clean. Fenty palette. We're going to put on some sparkle. Keep your eyes closed. Okay, now it's my favorite part. We're gonna do some kitty eyeliner. Woohoo! That's tough. Luckily, nothing actually breaks in this bathroom. Hold on, the expensive palette. Oh my god, we're still good.
Yay!
Yay. Fairy magic?
Fairy magic.
Fairy magic. That has to be fairy magic. We're gonna put that on the ground. Ow, because this one I don't care about. This one was like $2. Whatever. Ow. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep going, but sadly my body is starting to feel the pain of the makeups. There it is, really quick. I saw something really quick. Close your eyes again. Okay, there we go, much better. Sorry guys, just had to correct that really quick. Okay, so for eyeliner guys, some people have trouble with the kitty eyeliner. I almost had trouble with it until I found out a method. Just do your normal stroke here, and then you're going to do that, and you build it up. It's kind of easy. You want thick? Thicker? Okay, let's do it. Keep your eyes closed and try not to move. There we go. Say your prayers to the makeup gods. Okay, now I put one line down. We're going to wing up. Okay, don't move. I'm gonna wing it up. Gently stretch. Not hurting you, am I?
No.
Poor girl, I'm all leaning on her face. Okay, think. So just let that breathe for a second, let that dry. Hold on really quick, girl, I have a fan here. I always recommend, guys, fan, Anime Expo. If you're working on somebody, always recommend that. That's just me, but don't do it too hard. Like, I know some people don't like the beauty gurus or like the non-professionals doing this. I just want to make sure, especially like say you're working on a client that has something, you know, like a Tourette's problem or something. You always want to, you know, give them breaks and stuff. And if the makeup is, you know, needing to dry, you need to do it a little quicker. So I do it like this too for me. When I get hot, I'm like this. Oh yeah. Whoo! Because it does get warm in my little area here. Okay, now we're going to do the other eye. Alrighty, same way as before, very gentle. And I know for a fact that I can lean on her face with the Ben Nye. And it ain't going nowhere. You okay? Okay. Okay. Look in here real quick. All right, we're almost there. Now time for the wing. Winging it up. I'm gonna go on this side really quick. I saw something. One on this side. And I have to say this, guys, if you're working on somebody else, communication is key. Okay, I think you're good. You can open up your eyes. Or actually, you want to keep them closed really quick?
Oh no, they're still wet. I can feel it.
Oh, then that means the fan is in order here. Ooh, it's so pretty on you. Ooh, you're so cute. My hands, always my hands.
Here, if you can usually tap it and I'll tell you. I think it's this corner one.
Yeah.
You just touch it real quick and see if any comes off on your finger.
Okay, ready? 2. No, we're good. We can
Okay.
open it. All right.
That's how I tell.
Yeah. Okay. So now you can move on to the bottoms because Harley Quinn does have layers. Like it's almost like she did, I don't know, it's just multiple layers. But I'm gonna have you do your eye underneath because
You have it in me.
Yes, I
A small
do.
mirror I can hold?
Oh, a small mirror?
Something I can hold to my face.
Yes. Hold on one second. Moving all the wonders of my bathroom. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. There we go. And you can also, too, on the cat eye, connect underneath with the pencil itself.
Touch the grease paint.
That's okay, I'll fix it. I always like to troubleshoot, guys, and I can show you guys how to fix it. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to touch it, like, with the grease paint. That's why I wanted to show you guys 2 methods. Grease paint versus, an eyeliner, but I didn't want to waste her whole entire eyeliner on her mask, because I've done that. There you go. Want me to try the other eye for you?
It's not sharp. Do you have a sharpener?
Well, yes, I do. Huh?
I just wiped my nose and it didn't move.
Do you see why I like that stuff? Are you blinding them? You're blinding them? Oh. Well, at least I know how hot my bathroom is. There we go. Okay, here. I want to try your other eye. Okay, so look up.
It broke off.
There's still some right there. I'm not going to use that part. I
Sure,
can't
sure.
even get it. I'm trying. Like, guys, I have trouble myself with doing certain things.
Oh, it's clogged.
Ah, get it. What do I do? What do we do?
Do you have a little pick? See if you can narrow that work.
She helps. She's my troubleshooter. So how you guys doing? You guys enjoying the live stream? I hope you guys are.
There you go.
Awesome. Always got to remember your client. See what I mean?
What the fudge?
It's because it's hot in here. It's because it's hot.
Is there a secret one in the bottom here?
I don't think so. I can still work with that. There's a way to do it. Whew. Not a professional, not spons, but I just love to do makeup in general. She looks so cute in the Deadpool shirt. Oh my god, yes. There you go. Perfect.
It's gonna be a little sloppier.
It's okay. You can always afterwards, guys, if you're finding that the eyeliner is doing that, you can just take your finger and just smudge it. That's what I used to do. I think it, don't worry. Let me see. Yeah, it's too warm. That's the problem. The bathroom is like a furnace. Let me see. It's fine.
I was gonna say, if you have a black eyeshadow and a liner brush, I can just touch up with some liner eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm. I do. Let me get that, but first let me fix your mask. Because the mask did crease a little bit. We're going to use her Too Faced. Try not to move. I'm going to draw underneath here.
Sorry, I'm all pulling on your pigtails here.
Let that dry a little bit. And then we're going to fix under the eye, which I already have my method for. Doesn't include Ben Nye, doesn't involve it. Whew.
I screwed up.
I screwed up. No, you did not.
I screwed up.
I have a white pigment over here. All right, girl. Look at me. And you see a place called Candied Island. Who need Candied Island? It's safe for dogs. There we go. Problem crisis averted. And my dear Harley, oh wait, don't do that to them. All right, you want me to help you with this, or do you want to do it?
I can do it.
Okay. There you go, ma'am. So the main thing, guys, if you're using grease paint that's not set, you just got to avoid the grease paint. But I'm kind of sparing her, you know, the poor anguish, and maybe after the live stream I'll set it for her so she can go over to Cute Bob and tie him up and rub him. Yes. Then we'll clean up her chest. And then we're pretty much solid. I love that that butterfly mascara. This stuff does work really well. I have to say, for my first time, I'm kind of proud of myself. A little messy, but we can fix that. Do you think I did okay?
Great.
Internally, nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. Gotta fix up here. I see a little something I gotta fix. And that's what I love to do, is always prom shoot. For when she's done. Close your eyes really quick. Much better. I saw a piece of white that was like, excuse me? Squeeze me? Need hair. Perfect. Okay, ooh, pretty. Alrighty. So for her, because Harley Quinn already has, like, you know, white and matte and everything. This pretty necklace don't fall. I'm going to add a little bit of some enhancing drops here just to right on the Cupid's bow. And we're going to pat it. Just to give it a little bit more of a dew. Okay. Then we got her pretty emerald green lippy. Love this color. Do you want to do your lips how you normally do? Or do you want me to draw them?
I was going to say, do you have a pen?
I have brushes.
Or brush, I mean?
Yes, let me see if I have one that's actually clean. No, we don't want to give you one that's gross. Brushes! Brushes!
I was gonna say, it needs to be little.
This one is actually clean. That one just has stains on it. Does anyone have that issue? Does it have stuff? A little bit. Crap. Well, you know me. I don't have any diseases. Do you want another one?
No, this will work.
Because I think cute lips for her on this one would do some cute. I think it'd be cute. And the reason, guys, I'm having her do her lips is that usually if this is a client paying me, of course I would do it for them. But because I'm a chronic pain patient, my back right now is kind of giving out, and I can't really do it 110%, so I'm going to have her help. And she knows me. She's actually picked me up off the ground before. When you put your hair down, it's going to be so cute. I actually might just, for her, guys, I actually might do loose pigment to keep the mask on camera because I actually want it to stick. It's too cute for me to let her bangs mess it up, so I think we're going to do that. Wow, we're going on 71 minutes. That's when you go in depth, huh? Bird in the background. And when she's doing that, guys, I'll show you guys really quick how to set it with the loose powder. Luckily my sink is going. That's so pretty. Let's use a different brush. Brush arsenal. Sad they don't got a good brush arsenal. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay. Ooh, pretty. I love the lips. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna set, I just saw a comment, we'll read comments at the end. I just saw that, but now I'm gonna set it. So you guys just saw I have a loose LA Colors pigment in here called Black Pearl. And I'm gonna build up my brush and we're gonna set that grease paint because I'm realizing now with her bangs, it might ruin it. So, okay, girl, stay still. And we're just gonna pat. It might actually get on some of the makeup, so I'm trying to be real careful here. We get risky. And I think I am mainly going to set it where her hair is going to touch it. This is where some people say, you have to, do the mask first. For me, you don't gotta do the mask first. You can do it third, last. It's really up to you. And keep your eyes closed real quick. Now what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna show you something real simple, really quick. If you got some black particles, little fan brush, very clean. I'm going to sweep it away. This is how much care and time goes into Harley Quinn. A lot of care and a lot of love.
Do the smile?
Yeah, we'll do the smile. So she wants a outdrawn smile. So let me see. And that's not too hard. You just got to outdraw the lippies. Okay, turn the chair towards me. And I really wish that, guys, our chair would move, but my chair, this is from the trash. We just pilfered it, so we're just going to line it out. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. know how far you want it. To me. My poor shaky hands. Oh, was almost about to fall there. So pretty. Ooh, she's so cute. Okay. Now, that grease paint that was on, or not grease paint, but that Ben Nye that was on her chest right here is not sealed. So hopefully, my hunches are correct. I don't really have a thing. Where's those makeup wipes, by the way? You did have those.
I left them in your room.
Whoop. Wow, even with it not, it's still like. But
Okay,
that's.
we'll clean it up with the makeup wipes.
Oh
in a
no,
minute.
there. Hold on, I'll show them my method really quick. Coconut oil. This is 100% organic. I love this stuff. Wipe. There we go. And on top of that, her skin gets a nice little massage of lotion in there. You want to take down your clippies? Hee hee, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Yes. Oh my gosh, love her. What do you think, girl? Did I do good for the first time, or?
Definitely.
So go ahead, guys, or you can stand up and show them like really in depth. The makeup. Hiya, Buttons.
Hiya, Buttons.
Oh, you're so cute. Now, we have one more process, guys. One more process left. And if you watch my original video on when I did Ben Nye and how to do it, you're going to know what phase comes next. Harley, do you know what comes next? No. Maybe, do you? Oh, seal it! We gotta seal it. So go ahead and lift up your your hair. Now, because it's on another person, I always just hold up and mist and fall
Want me to do
down. You can do it if you want.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Okay, go ahead. She knows. Oh, we have a fan. Whoops. We have a fan here. That's another reason why I keep the fan in here. The Anime Expo fans. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh, I love it. I think we can even have glitter if you want. Like, so cute.
I like glitter.
You like a little glitter? You want pink glitter for your cheeks?
Okay.
Okay. It's on your mascara. Alrighty. So, as I clean up my little station here really quick. Alright, she cute. Okay. Always gotta, ow. I'm almost about to fall too. Pass out here. So, we got some, it says craft glitter. Obviously, do not put this on your eyes. Right here is acceptable. I trust her. I know she ain't gonna do something silly with it. So, what I'm gonna do, thank you. I'm gonna pour a little bit here. And I'm gonna hold it, but I already sprayed on the back of my hand here. Let's do this side since we, you know, have your stars on that side. Now we open it up. get some glitter. Glitter. She's got some glitter. And if she wants, we can actually do the other side too in between the stars, but dang. I think for the most part, guys, Harley's good to go. So alright guys, thumb it up if you guys like this tutorial. This here is my fabulous first time ever doing it on somebody. This is now the official Halloween things of the Ben Nyes. So yeah, do you like it, Harley? Yeah!
Love it!
Yes, love you. Oh my gosh, she looks great. So, okay guys, love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. 2 likes, not asking for much. And bye-bye guys. Woo-hoo.